In the darkest days of the Great Depression, when millions were out of work and food was scarce, our grandparents and great-grandparents dug deep into their resilience and resourcefulness to keep their families fed. As we stand at the precipice of another potential crisis in 2023, we must take a page from their book and prepare ourselves for the possibility of history repeating itself. Food preppers, this is a call to arms, a call to remember the lessons of the past and protect our family's future. Imagine the gnawing pain of hunger, the desperation of trying to provide for your family with dwindling resources, and the relentless worry about where your next meal would come from. This was the reality for countless individuals during the Great Depression, and it could be our reality once more. Today, we bring you a guide to 12 Great Depression food shortage items that you should buy right now in 2023. These items, born from necessity and ingenuity, not only offer valuable lessons in frugality, but also serve as a testament to the human spirit's ability to persevere in the face of adversity. 1. Meatloaf stretchers. During the Great Depression, meat was a luxury that many couldn't afford, and those who could needed to stretch it as far as possible. Meatloaf stretchers were a clever solution to this problem. By adding filler ingredients like breadcrumbs, oats, or even leftover mashed potatoes, families could make their meatloaf go further, providing more servings for less cost. The addition of these fillers also added unique textures and flavors, making each meal a comforting experience despite the difficult times. 2. The Depression cake is a testament to the resourcefulness of those who lived through the Great Depression. This simple cake recipe became popular because it didn't require expensive ingredients like eggs or butter. Instead, the cake relied on ingredients like flour, sugar, cocoa powder, and oil to create a delicious and satisfying dessert. The result was a moist and flavorful cake that brought a small slice of happiness during those challenging times. Stock up on these inexpensive ingredients and keep this recipe in your arsenal for tough times. 3. Boiled cabbage with a splash of vinegar. Cabbage was a popular ingredient during the Great Depression because it was cheap, easy to find, and highly nutritious. Boiled cabbage with a splash of vinegar was a common side dish that added a tangy twist to this humble vegetable. The vinegar not only enhanced the flavor but also helped to preserve the cabbage, making it last longer. Boiling the cabbage made it tender and easier to digest, while the vinegar's acidity balanced the dish's natural sweetness. 4. Cornmeal mush, a simple porridge made from cornmeal and water, was a staple food for many families during the Great Depression. This inexpensive dish provided essential calories and nutrients, while also being easy to prepare and cook. Cornmeal mush could be served sweet or savory, with additions like sugar, molasses, or salt, depending on individual preferences. As a versatile and affordable ingredient, cornmeal should have a place in every prepper's pantry. 5. Potato pancakes. Potatoes were another inexpensive and filling ingredient that families turned to during the Great Depression. Grated potatoes mixed with flour and fried in oil or butter, potato pancakes offered a tasty and satisfying meal. These crispy golden brown pancakes could be served with applesauce, sour cream, or simply salt and pepper, making them a versatile and delicious option during times of scarcity. 6. Dandelion salad. Foraging for wild greens was a common practice during the Great Depression, and dandelion salad made excellent use of this abundant free resource. Dandelion greens, which can be found in most yards and parks, are packed with vitamins and minerals. They have a slightly bitter taste that can be balanced with a simple dressing of vinegar, oil, and salt. As we face uncertain times, embracing the concept of foraging and rediscovering the nutritious bounty in our own backyards can provide a valuable source of sustenance and a connection to the resourcefulness of our ancestors. 7. Red beans and rice. The classic Creole dish of red beans and rice gained popularity during the Great Depression because it was filling, nutritious, and inexpensive to make. Red beans, a good source of protein and fiber, were cooked with spices, vegetables, and sometimes a small amount of meat for added flavor. Served over rice, this dish provided a complete protein and essential nutrients, ensuring that families stayed healthy even when money was tight. Stock up on dried beans and rice to create this comforting and nourishing meal in times of need. 8. Tomato gravy, a simple yet satisfying dish, was a go-to comfort food for many families during the Great Depression. Made with canned tomatoes, flour, and milk, this gravy provided a rich, tangy flavor that could be served over rice, pasta, or even biscuits. The versatility and affordability of tomato gravy made it a popular choice for those struggling to put food on the table. Canned tomatoes are a valuable pantry staple, as they can be used in a variety of dishes and have a long shelf life. 9. Spam. Canned meat products like Spam rose to prominence during the Great Depression because they were cheap, shelf-stable, and provided a much-needed source of protein. Spam could be fried, baked, or even eaten straight from the can, making it a versatile and convenient option. While canned meats might not be the most glamorous food choice, they can be a lifesaver in times of crisis. Keep a stock of canned meats like Spam to ensure you have a reliable protein source when times get tough. 10. Applesauce cake, similar to depression cake, was popular during the Great Depression because it didn't require expensive ingredients like eggs or butter. Applesauce provided natural sweetness and moisture to the cake, resulting in a tender and flavorful dessert that could lift spirits during difficult times. With its simple ingredients and delicious taste, applesauce cake is a reminder of the power of ingenuity and the importance of adaptability in times of hardship. 11. Carrot and raisin salad. Made with grated carrots and raisins, carrot and raisin salad was a nutritious and inexpensive side dish during the Great Depression. This sweet and crunchy salad provided a burst of color and flavor, adding variety to otherwise simple meals. Carrots, rich in vitamins and minerals, and raisins, a natural source of energy and sweetness, make this salad a healthy and affordable option. Keep a supply of raisins on hand and a steady supply of fresh or canned carrots to recreate this dish when needed. 12. Mock apple pie, made with crackers instead of apples, is a prime example of the creativity and resourcefulness that emerged during the Great Depression. With pantry staples like crackers, sugar, and spices, families could create a dessert that closely resembled the taste and texture of traditional apple pie. Though it may seem like a humble substitution, mock apple pie is a symbol of the resilience and adaptability that carried people through those trying times. The Great Depression challenged the very fabric of society, pushing families to their limits as they fought to keep themselves fed and nourished. The 12 items we've explored today are more than just historical curiosities. They're a powerful reminder of the resourcefulness and resilience that can emerge in the face of adversity. As food preppers, it is our duty to learn from the past and equip ourselves with the knowledge and supplies needed to face any future challenges that may come our way. By embracing these frugal and inventive dishes, we not only honor the memory of those who survived the Great Depression, but also ensure that we are prepared to navigate any food shortages or crises that may arise in the future. As we stand at the brink of uncertainty in 2023, let these 12 Great Depression food shortage items serve as a guide and an inspiration for our own preparedness. In times of scarcity and struggle, it is often the simple, humble, and resourceful solutions that carry us through. Let us not forget the lessons of the past and the power of human ingenuity when faced with adversity. Stock up on these essential items, learn to make these dishes, and share this knowledge with others. Together, we can ensure that our families and communities are ready to weather any storm that may come our way. And in doing so, we keep the spirit of resilience and resourcefulness alive for future generations.